What's up, guys? I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite pieces here at the cottage, and that is the Manny Reaper. It is an agricultural tool. It was created by John Manny, and that was Mary's first husband. He did pass away, and then she obviously went on to marry Robert Tinker, but I always bring him up because he obviously made a lot of money from it, so it's a lot of the reason why this cottage even exists.
So that was just a little throwback to when my brother Jake was talking about the Manny Reaper, as it is one of his favorite pieces in the museum. But that does lead us into our Tinker topic this week, when we are going to be talking about the Manny Reaper, and specifically why it really was such a game-changing invention at the time. While the Manny Reaper was not the first Reaper to be invented, it stood out for a couple main reasons. Primarily because the cutter bar and wooden divider. This flexible wooden divider fed grain smoothly into the knives, preventing clogs that plagued McCormick's metal design. This innovation would become the centerpiece for the patent trial that we'll talk about next week. The second factor would be the operator visibility. Manny moved the driver to the side and rear of the machine, which resulted in the operator being able to see more, as well as improved ergonomic design. The Manny Reapers were also built for Midwestern fields. They had tougher framing, simpler gears, and were far greater and more durable for Illinois wheat. The final factor that really separated them was the dual functionality. John Manny's 1854 combined reaper and mower handled both grain and hay, so it was a really great 2-for-1 for farmers. So because of these many game-changing aspects of the Manny Reaper, it's easy to see why it went on to win so many first premiums at fairs across the Midwest, as well as to be featured in the New York Expedition and the Paris World's Fair. Now, as some of you may know, things weren't all sunshine and rainbows for John Manny, and something is brewing, a lawsuit that we alluded to earlier, but we will talk about that more next week. And that's all for our Tinker topic this week, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We will see you next week.